Joseph Riverwind, that's what the old ones say. Page 91. It had made me a hypocrite. I carry a ceremonial prayer pipe, and as a pipe keeper, repeated praying all my relations, not realizing how much of a hypocrite the hatred in my heart had made me. Even the Creator revealed to me the cross and the medicine wheel. Yes, the medicine wheel. This I understand clearly as it is used extensively by my people. Pipe carrier adjusted his body, so he was leaning on me, my arm, on one arm with the other resting on his knee. What did you learn about the medicine wheel? If you don't mind me asking, pipe carrier inquired with an intrigued look on his face. The small fire continued to dance across the burning wood as the shadows embraced that moonlight forest around us. My memory slowly went back to when I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas in the late 1990s. I was assigned to the 4th Infantry Division, and within a week of an processing at Fort Hood, I met a fellow native who was assigned to the same unit as I was. He was of the Northern Cheyenne Nation, and we quickly became friends. There were other natives who were serving at Fort Hood, Texas, in the Fort Hood, and we will all get in together in a group and hit the powwow circuit. If we weren't singing on the drum, we were dancing in the powwow circle, all with healthy doses of Indian fry bread tacos, of course, I said while chuckling under my for under my breath. It turned out that my Cheyenne battle buddy's grandfather was an Arrow priest. I didn't have to tell my Lakota friend what a very honored and sacred position this was amongst the Cheyenne people. There are only a handful of Arrow priests left who are tasked with retrieving the sacred arrows of their people. Over the course of time, Yamshim, this is what he asked me to call him, the Cheyenne Arrow priest, invited me to a sweat lodge ceremony and to hear that traditional Cheyenne stories. Yanshim was in his late 70s with long white hair and a kind yet chiseled face shaped from decades of wisdom. His smile was contagious and he loved to joke around with anyone who will listen. His dark almond-shaped eyes sparkle when he talked about medicine, ways, and the old paths, and he was very eager to share the stones of the Cheyenne Nation. It was he who spoke to me in such a detail about the medicine wheel or the sacred hoop. Yashim taught me that we were all related and we are all connected and our phrases tied to the ancient symbol that is still used by many tribes today, the sacred hoop or the medicine wheel, has no beginning and no end. It is the circle of life and represents the Creator and everything that He made. It symbolizes the four directions, the four winds, the four seasons of nature, and and men. Excuse me. And the cross in the center that brings us all together in unity. The sacred hoop the sacred hoop reminds First Nation people of of our connection in this world and how we each made a difference. We each make a difference through our interwoven choices and our actions. It shows us how we are linked in many ways to our natural world and especially to the Creator. It is also a reminder of an ancient time when all mankind was one tribe living together on what many First Nations tribes call the Turtle Island. This is the common name for the land today, but it comes from the old stories about when the land was one solid mass surrounded by water. It once looked like the back of a turtle emerging from the great waters, and all mankind was one tribe living in unity with one another, and the people decided to build a sky tower to reach the Creator. Because of this, the Creator was not pleased, so he separated the land, the people, and the languages. This changed everything, and ever since then, human beings have been waiting for the Creator to make things as they once were. Pardon me for the camera that it's all blurry. I'm reading anyway so that we don't lose minutes on the old ones. Prophesied that a time will come when the sacred hoop will be broken and that our lives will change forever. The earth will have its greatest shaking and the great waters will flood much of the land. All of these things are coming because man is not taking care of the earth. Just a second, and in the way that the Creator instructed the first man. Mankind's relationship with Creator and one another is in serious despair, and only through prayer, fasting, reconciliation, and seeking the Creator's perfect plan for our lives can the hoop be mended. Forgiveness is the key to unlocking the soothing and healing medicine of closure in our own sacred hoop. The lack of forgiveness in my life caused my relationship with God and people to suffer, making my own sacred hoop a broken oval at best. Yamshim always encouraged us to love one another and to live in peace. He instructed me to not say we are all connected just in my head, but to say it from my heart and to let it flow from my from my spirit. Those are a few of the things that he said that still remain fresh in my memory. Then one day, several years later, I read this verse, which cut me to my core and brought me to a heartfelt repentance before the Creator. 1 John 4:20. If anyone says, I love God, and hate his brother or sister, he is a liar. For if a person does not love his brother or sister whom he has seen, then he cannot love God whom he has not seen. Okay, so this talks about the medicine wheel. Some kind of symbol that Native Americans have. And I could read this page more, but I think that should be enough. And it talks about how Native Americans had the medicine wheel as representing creators, God the Creator, and his directions for our lives to have peace, blessing, and to live in peace with each other. God bless you. I hope you like this reading. And just have a blessed day and look for God. And until next time, God bless. Bye.